Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. If you're returning back, what's good? Soul Tribe. We are doing really good right now. We have successfully made it through some really hard dark nights of the soul. Shout out to the people that have experienced near-death experiences. You are a master. You're being honored. You're held in high honor. Because that's a lot of power that you had to tap into. You could have tapped into ancient power and knowledge you didn't even know you had until you had to use it. And you're like, oh, when did I learn how to do that? You transmuted death, quite literally, right? You transmuted the evil eye and you turned it into a bright morning star. You are amazing, collective. If you are new to this platform, guess what? 9 times out of 10, you ain't new. You know me, I know you. That's why my energy feels so familiar to you, because we could have been together many, many lifetimes. And so we have a spiritual contract. And so something told you to click on the video because you needed to hear something about something that's probably going to confirm what it is that you already know. So come on in, stand up, sit down. Hopefully, if you're listening to Spiritual Court at the gym, you don't laugh out loud if something starts to tickle your fancy. Sometimes we laugh in Spiritual Court. If you're driving, listening to Spiritual Court on surround sound, I hope that you are hands-free. I hope that you are being made aware of your surroundings. I hope that this reading blesses you in a way that you always needed it to, because it's going to bless me too. So say I, so say the divine ancestors. Archangel Michael, what's good? What's going on? Ooh. Why you always lying? You need to stop that lying. Why you always lying? Quit your fudging lying. You are a liar. You look so tired. You are a liar. Somebody's tired. They're a liar. It's not the kind of job that's for the weak. Being a habitual liar is not the kind of job that's for the weak. You got to keep up with the last lie you told. You got to remember who you told what you lied about. You got to keep your lies in line, or you going to get caught up and people are going to realize that you are a habitual liar. Listen, somebody's a liar. Somebody's out here lying on somebody, lying on themselves, exposing themselves to be a lying-ass liar. It's a chaos agent getting exposed. It's in a reverse. Trying to break up your happy home. That shit backfired. It's going to continue to backfire. There will be breaking up of no happy homes as it relates to the divine collective. So mote it be. And it is. Listen. Somebody has been exposed for being a liar. It's a chaos agent. A home wrecking ass HEAUX. Facts are coming out. I cannot make this up. Somebody's a liar. Why lie? Why lie? I don't know. Maybe somebody was going to enjoy watching you suffer. They never got to put you in this energy of making you suffer. That was the intention. Facts are coming out. People are putting pieces of the puzzle together. 1 + 1 is not 1,002, but instead it is 2. And somebody is out here selling bullshit, expecting that people will think that this is a 3-course meal by way of filet mignon. It's a lie. They made it up. 6 of Pentacles. You are the star. You're shining really, really good. Divine Collective. You got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in the upright coming out. I already see it. Okay. You're all the cards in the upright. 10 of Cups. You got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. We just going to call it before it even comes out. You know, the High Priestess already knows. Whatever this is, it's not going to stop your happy home. Somebody was intending to cancel your celebrations. Your celebration could just be you. Look, I can't make it up. I just split the deck. Didn't I just tell y'all? The 10 of Cups, collective. What else? The 10 of Cups. The 7 of Wands. Very protected. So people trying to come up against your 10 of Cups, your happy home. Your happy home could consist of you just waking up and being grateful for the day. Your happy home could be you waking up and just saying, you know what? I'm so glad I got a bed. Or if you got an air mattress, I'm so glad I got an air mattress. Like, you just in this energy of gratitude. Somebody like, you can't celebrate your happy pillow. You can't celebrate the fact that you got new shoes. We don't want you celebrating the fact that you got something to eat for breakfast. That's gratitude. The collective walks in gratitude for everything. Oh, I'm so glad I got a toothbrush. I got a really nice toothbrush. I'm so grateful for that. There's somebody somewhere that needs a toothbrush, and I hope they get one. There's somebody somewhere that needs a bed. I hope they get one. This is the energy that we're walking in. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Somebody's got to unhand your destiny. Facts are coming out. Somebody was lying. Show me the collective. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. We don't give a fudge. Yeah, we don't care. Look at us. I can't make this up. King of Pentacles and the Lovers. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Gemini energy. Big major arcana energy. You are a big deal collective. King of Pentacles is abundance, stability, being grounded, responsible. Emperor energy. Somebody that takes care of business. Somebody very well respected. Somebody that gives good, solid, grounded advice. King of Pentacles, you know, let's talk about the King of Pentacles. Come on, it's Virgo season. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. But Virgo season, listen. King of Pentacles is somebody that makes wise decisions. It's never a brash decision based on limited information. King of Pentacles knows what he knows because he has to make a good decision based on the truth. And so when the facts are having to come out and somebody has told lies, somebody robbed people of a chance to make a choice as it relates to a situation because they withheld information. That's what a lie is about. Somebody withheld the fact that they're a liar. Come on, say it. You know, just let people know up front, you're a liar. Make it easy on everybody. Save yourself some trouble. Yeah, the Emperor, divine masculine energy. What's good? Divine masculine is really coming out real nice lately. I feel like he's moving in silence. I feel like he's examining himself. Not for anybody else but himself. Solid. Somebody tried to lie on you because of a lover situation. The lovers could be a partnership or something you do that you love. The lovers could be just you loving on yourself. The lovers could be, you know, just people showing you love. The lovers. It's love. Somebody wanted to break up your celebration. Okay? It's not going to work. You get a victory, collective. Six of Wands. I can't make it up. Big Leo energy. That means that your heart chakra is set on a victory and nothing can stop it. Nine of Pentacles. You're coming up as single and self-sufficient. Big Virgo energy. We got Aries energy on the board. Nine of Pentacles. Single, self-sufficient, focused on your work. The Ace of Wands. Something about you being an inspiration. I just heard I can show you better than I could tell you. You know, you got some people that talk about it, and then you got some people that be about it. That's the energy. Collective was like, okay, say less. Say less. Don't say nothing. Just As soon as somebody try to talk, you're like, Let me show you something. Because it's one thing to talk about it, and there's another thing to be about it. And I feel like the collective is about that spiritual work. Six of Wands, we got victories here. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new ideas. Being molded and shaped for a certain season. Just surrender to divine timing. I feel like that's our energy. Yeah, we've surrendered to divine timing. We know that everything comes in at the right time. Some of us are being prepared for levels we could have only have dreamed about. King of Swords. King of Swords is intelligent, smart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Libra is balanced energy. Gemini communicates well. Yeah, that's beautiful energy. Aquarius energy, you go with the flow. You bring life into situations. There can be no dead areas because you bring too much life with that Aquarius energy. Six of Wands is Leo energy. You're determined. Your heart chakra is pure. The Lovers, Gemini energy, communicating love to the universe. And somebody's like out here tripping out because you're over it. The Five of Cups. In the reverse. So we're over this, whatever this was that disappointed us, we've released it indefinitely. We don't have no intentions of picking up this Five of Cups energy because why? Once you process this level of grief, betrayal, depression, sadness, anxiety, whatever these illusions were, and you release it, you can't go back to being crazy. You can't go back to being in this energy. You can't go back to being who you once were, collective. So somebody was lying, okay? They were lying because they didn't like the fact that you were being celebrated by your ancestors. Four of Wands, a whole community of people are watching you, and it's a tower. Somebody could have lied to a whole group of people. It's a tower. It's a big major arcana. It's a big ass tower. Five of Cups in a reverse. You could have known if somebody was lying on you, and the Five of Cups in a reverse, you just didn't give a damn. You just stayed focused on your word. You said, oh, well, they'll figure it out. And even if they don't, I don't give a damn. If that's what y'all want to believe, that's the energy. Somebody's a liar, though. Somebody wanted to cancel your celebrations. Whatever this is, collective, I feel like all eyes are on the collective. We're being seen for something very beautiful. All of us, collectively, individually. I can make it up. The star. Destiny, birthright, divine right, being seen, not being hidden, being out and about in the world, accomplishing things, being determined, no longer isolating ourselves to the point of being incapacitated. It is 11:11 on the timer. You could be seeing 11:11. 11:44, the universe is saying you will continue to see the synchronicities. The number 17 could be significant. The number 16 is significant. Somebody's birthday could be January the 6th or June 1st, January the 7th, or July the 1st. One of the two. Something like that. Yeah, we in this thing. That's all our birthdays. Because collectively, we just look so doggone good. We look so doggone good. Page of Wands. Something about being an inspiration to other people with the Page of Wands, giving information. Yeah, it's giving I could show you better than I could tell you. Because somebody keep lying. They making it up. They just, being a liar is not for the weak. I've seen big lies. Big liars. You know what I mean? I mean the habitual ones that nothing that they say is true. We've all told a lie. Let's be honest. Let's surrender to that. I got pulled over one time. And I knew I was speeding, but I lied. I said, oh, was I? I didn't realize I was speeding. That was a lie. I knew it. But I'm talking about somebody's telling long-legged lies. You know what I mean? About your independence, your stability, to stop people from seeing you in this self-sufficient, independent energy. A leader. The Emperor is a leader. The Emperor is a boss. Business owner. Minding their business. The proof is in the pudding. If they paid attention to all the lies that were being told, there's no way that they could have accomplished this. This is how you starve out your enemies. They talking about me. They saying it. Ignore them. Let them. Give them more to talk about. Because at the end of the day, the numbers don't lie. The star, the lovers, you are loved. You're being celebrated. You got a whole group of people coming to the realization that you are the real deal. And I don't feel like we needed to express that, collective. I don't feel like we needed people to see us as a big deal. But the proof is in the pudding. When you get to work on yourself, you can't hide the truth. The Ace of Wands is here. Something about you speaking your truth and somebody telling lies on you. Whoa. I don't think it's going well. Page of Pentacles energy. Interesting. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. I don't think it's going well for whoever this is. Yeah, we're not playing. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Two of Cups. This is us collectively. Masculine energy and feminine energy. Divine energy coming together. That scares these people more than anything. When we come together, oh my goodness. Oh my God. You mean they're getting along? Oh my God. They're celebrating? You mean nobody's stabbing anybody in the back? No, because there's an ample amount for everybody. And when I make it, my soul tribe makes it. When my soul tribe makes it to wherever the divine destination is, that will be in divine timing, I too will make it. It is a collective love. It is a collective energy. Queen of Swords, we're being very vetting, very selective of who we come into communication with. Everybody's not our friends. Some of these people we know by way of association. And some of those people are about to be eliminated. Yeah, you got the King to the Queen of Swords, Two of Cups. Tried to separate something that's good for you. I don't know what this is, but they can't separate you. They can't separate me from the love of God. Pass me not. Commercial break. Pass me not. Oh, gentle Savior. very dramatic. I just felt the nerve to belt that out. That felt good. We out of here. We gone. What they said, we don't know. We out of here. You wasn't even around. Somebody said you was somewhere. You wasn't even there to defend yourself or speak for yourself. There's no way that they could have told a lie in your face. So they waited until you left and said some things about you, and you ain't been around. How do people find the audacity? I don't know. The fool, you been gone. Child, I had somebody, I remember was it 5 years ago? I don't even know. I lost count. I walked away from a group of people, left them with love and light. I don't have no bad blood. Last time I checked, I ain't really got no smut on my rep. I really don't. I really, really don't. At least according to me. But in somebody's story, I'm sure I am the villain, right? But I remember somebody saying, yeah, I heard she was homeless and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I hadn't been around in 12 years. And I was like, I don't even go around these people no more. Who said that? And I caught myself. I said, oh, I'm engaging. I caught myself from even asking questions about who, what, when, and why. And I stopped and I heard my grandmother in my head, let them. She used to always tell me that, let them. So I didn't respond to it. I just let the rumor circulate. Circulate. I was out of there. I'm like, I ain't been around in 10 years. Y'all still talking about me? Because you realize when people lie like this to this capacity, they want some form of a reaction out of you. Enough that you will take your eyes off of whatever you're working on, take your eyes off the prize or lose some type of momentum, as if you give a damn about what somebody else is saying about you. If it ain't the Most High God divinely intervening and checking you, then who gonna come check you? When the Most High God hired you, who's out here trying to fire you? Nobody. Where they at? Nowhere. What they talking about? Nothing. What they doing? Nothing. They doing something. It's just not holding any weight. This kind of evil based on lies don't hold no weight. The proof is in the pudding. So now the Nine of Pentacles is the energy, single, self-sufficient. The Emperor, yeah, these people don't know what the hell to do. The lies ain't adding up. Somebody is in spiritual court stuttering. Well, I had said that what had happened was, what had happened was, your punk ass is in the Nine of Swords and don't nobody give a damn about it no more. You told a lie. You wanted somebody to give a damn. Five of Cups in the reverse. This is us not giving a damn. It's like you know what somebody is saying, collective. You're very much aware of what they're saying. The facts are coming out. You always knew that it would. You just kept it pushing and kept it moving and stayed in balance. There's some battles you don't have to fight. There's a whole bunch of battles you ain't got to fight. Not at this level. Oh no, we've done too much work. You've recovered too well to just let all your good work go to waste. There's no way you would compromise this star energy. The lovers. Somebody wants you to miss an opportunity. Somebody wants you to come down to their level. Look at their level. Nine of Swords. Restless. No rest for the wicked. Ain't nobody coming into the damn dark night of soul that you built for yourself. This prison that you built for yourself. You even in the Nine of Swords line. Who the hell is in the Nine of Swords by themselves, getting whooped by the Most High, whooped into submission, and still ain't telling the truth? You are in danger. You are in danger. You lying in the presence of swords? Oh, whoa. Yeah, admit your faults, admit your sins, and keep it pushing and sin no more. But lying on the collective is something that you could continue to try to do. But I feel like a whole bunch of people are realizing you're a liar. The Tower and the Four of Wands, it's a whole bunch of people. Somebody was trying to spread something throughout a community, a group of people. The facts are coming out. Standing in your power, collective. Look at this. You called your power back. You regained your strength. Something about you having a brave heart. Leo energy. And now you're gaining some type of beautiful star quality, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, momentum. Big divine masculine coming out here. Queen of Swords, you're here too, okay? Yeah, I can make it up. I feel like we're mirroring one another. Yeah, look, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is really, in this particular reading, in my opinion, the way I'm picking up on the energy, the Three of Swords is like balancing out the matters of the heart, you know? Separating the truth from the lies, balance, healing, accepting it, surrendering it, picking and choosing your battles, going within to fight your battles, as opposed to what somebody could be doing on the external to try to get your attention. We're moving on. They better get the hell out of the way. We will drive right past them. We will roll right over them. We're going to either go around you or we can run you over. The choice is yours. But this path has been cleared. The divine path has been cleared. Okay? Shooting for the stars. Stay positive, collective. It's in divine timing. If it hasn't happened yet, it will. Yet is the key word. I promise you. You can mark my words. Whatever you're working on is going to happen. You're just being prepared for it. Temperance. You know, when you hear about people gossiping about you, right? And you know that your destiny is something great, like it's going to be worldwide. This is just like not even a percentage of the population. It's almost like Spirit is preparing you to get some type of tough skin about yourself. Not responding to everything. Knowing what to address and what to just let die. Let it starve out, like starve it out, dry it out, let it lay there. Somebody just talking, it ain't nobody even listening. Look, the facts are coming out. Look at how people are looking at this person, side-eyeing this person. They're like, say that again? Well, what I had said was, nah, you said something different the first time. I thought you said, look, and people are pissed off because people could be looking at this person, these people, this whatever the hell this is. Like, what the hell you out here lying like that for? You out here just lying? You crazy. There's something wrong with you. Go fix yourself. 9 of Swords. Yeah. You can, you can address this stuff or you can just let it die out. If you're like me, I'll take people to court for defamation of character. You can absolutely sue somebody for defamation of character. People can't just come around and say what they want. This is why I'm so patient with people that come into the comments. And they make these nasty comments. They don't know. We could get their IP address. I could sue them. I could really embarrass them. But for what? I'm busy. Leave me alone. I'm happy. The star. I'm minding my business. And I'm happy that people are being blessed by the work that we do. That makes me happy to see the collective thrive. We're a big part of the divine consciousness. Like, what's good? So whatever's going on, the little rigmaroles, the little go run tell that ass energies, it doesn't hold any weight, y'all. It doesn't hold any weight, okay? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. These people got to keep quiet. They got to let something go. 4 of Pentacles. Spirit could also be saying, hold your peace. Peace be still. They want a reaction out of you. Some people you got to react to, or they'll just keep coming. I had somebody like that one time. I was so slow to my anger, though, y'all. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know I had the power to be that slow to my anger. I did not know. Hold on, I got a card that fell on the floor. Yeah, look, we're not playing. I was like that one time. I had somebody like that, and she just kept coming for me. And I was like a top salesperson for the Los Angeles Times. Like out of 300 people, I was either number 1 salesperson or number 3 on the list, like out of like 300 people. So I was a big deal, right? God has always blessed me. I'm very fortunate. And she just always had this competition. And for 3 years, I watched her go through the office, talk about me. They even ended up getting me fired from this job based on gossip, hearsay. They went to supervisors and lied on me. And it was a group of them, and I couldn't prove it. A year later, I ended up getting unemployment for a year. And I was so hurt because I really loved my job. I was really good at it, right? And so the president of the company, he loved me so much. He was a really nice guy. Shout out to him wherever he is. He says, we need you here. Because they knew I was good. I made money. The company, like the group and the team that I was on, the area that I was working with, they weren't selling as much as when I was there. And I was like, wow. The Most High let me be off for 1 year. I ended up getting unemployment. I got more than what I was making while I was off work, tax-free. And I was so hurt because it was lies and slander. And I hated that. And I felt like I was fighting by myself. But the Most High God was always with me. And he ended up hiring me back again a year later. That's a true story. And it was the president of the company, of that region. Okay? Southern California region, Los Angeles Times. And everybody was like, oh, they would say my name. Oh, Erica Jones is coming back. Oh, Erica Jones is coming back. And I didn't think I was such a big deal. I never saw myself as that. I always kind of stayed to myself. But that girl that ended up gossiping, when I came back a year later, she was still gossiping and she had pushed my buttons. And I walked up to her real quietly and I grabbed her by her wrist. And I said something really choice in her ear. And I didn't curse, but I read her. I tapped into her soul. I could see her pain. I could see what was going on. I said, now stop it. She wanted a reaction out of me. And it took 3 years. And when I gave her the reaction, she broke down crying because I reached into her soul. I saw the ugliness in her soul. True story. Yep. 6 months later, she ended up getting fired for being negligent. She was always in everybody's business. But it took me a while. Needless to say, we are the Hierophant. Just a little story time there. You know, I love to toss those stories in. That's cool. That's what's up. Queen of Cups. We're loving, we're caring, we're kind. All has been forgiven. The Hierophant. Yeah, look. Whatever this is, the Hierophant and the Star, I'm telling you, they talking about the High Priestess in the public eye. We are holding our ground. And we still keep coming out as the Queen of Cups. Whoa. So somebody could have been running their mouth in the spiritual community about the stars, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. What is this? The Ace of Wands. Divine intervention, inspiration, inspiring people. Page of Wands, teaching people. Yeah, I could be talking to some high priestesses. Or just the spiritual community in general going to the next level because of certain teachers or what you're learning. And you're going to the Hierophant energy. You're in the Hierophant energy. Each one teach one. That's what I just heard. So some lies are coming out. This is like spiritual community energy. 4 of Wands is a community. The Tower, some shit got exposed. Facts are coming out. The Star, people in the public eye. The Fool, we continue to move forward. 6 of Wands, people see we're getting a victory. 5 of Cups, we don't give a damn. In the reverse. 5 of Cups is in the reverse. We're over it. There's no type of emotions or anything we need to give to it. Somebody's in the 9 of Swords about that. Temperance, we're coming out as very balanced. 3 of Swords, healing the heart. I can't make this up. Big King of Wands energy. Big leadership energy. Whoa, somebody's out here acting a fool. It's over. The world. This could be the World Wide Web. This could be all over the world. This could be closing out a cycle or all of the above. Whatever it is, it's working. 3 of Wands, we will continue to move forward. Victoriously, successfully. It's like Spirit is saying, yeah, you got to get a tough skin. You know, you're not going to be for everybody. Everybody's not going to like you. Half these people that's telling lies, child, they honestly, deep down inside, they don't even like themselves. They got so many swords in their mind. They need to go fix it. It's not personal. So we don't take it personal. This is why I ignore a lot of these little slick comments. I do. I just ignore it. You know, I don't even know what else to say. It's like, that's all you can do. Because if you address it, they won't get what they need to get in order to go fix themselves. Yeah, you know. So let's see what else is going on. We're going to dig a little bit deeper. Which cards do I want to use? Which cards do I want to use? Interesting. I've been using different cards lately. I'm waiting on some more cards to come in. Let's see what's the vibe. I feel like the vibe is going to tell us something too. Let's see what's the vibe. Ooh, I feel like this is public eye energy. So somebody could have been gossiping behind the scenes. Whoa. Clarify, public eye. Yeah. And we're in this harmony. Balance. Peace. This is the kind of harmony and peace that can't be penetrated. It can't be stolen. Yeah, we got the kind of balance and peace that has to be connected to the divine. They got to know that the Most High God is with us. This is a lot of peace and happiness. This is like joy, tranquility, going within. Learning how to control your emotions. Yeah, look, karmics. People going through karmic cycles, towers, third party situations. The card says haters. We've learned our lessons about these people, okay? So they want to repeat cycle. That's why they like, hey, remember me? We're like, no, that's okay. That shit is done. We closed out a cycle. Clarify what's going on. Facts are coming out. I can't make this up. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's been exposed for some bullshit. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody has no case. They have no rhyme, no reason. The Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. I cannot make this up. Somebody has no evidence. Whatever this is, the lie is, they don't have nothing to support the lie. Clarify the spiritual community. The Four of Wands. Yeah, people are finding out that somebody's a whole liar. It's the Queen of Swords in the reverse. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. I just really had to take a little bit of a meditative break. Gossip, slander, because their misfortune is catching up to them. Maybe that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Somebody says, I'm going to destroy everybody. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, because they're under some type of bad karma. They're at the bottom of the wheel. The wheel is not turning in their favor because of the energy that they keep putting out. You cannot continue to betray people, stab them in the back, lie on people that you know or maybe you don't know. And somebody did this amongst a community. If this is not online, because I saw the star energy, if this is not online, this is just in general. Could be any sign. Queen of Swords is primarily air sign energy, but this could be any sign. It's a reckless individual. No face, no case. Somebody throws a rock and hides their hand. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Clarify, Spirit, what's going on? They wanted to destroy something. Whatever this is. Trying to break up a happy home. But your house is too happy to be in chaos, okay? King of Cups energy. You're coming out of somebody very nice, very loving, very caring, very kind. Water sign energy, emotionally stable. Four of Cups. Something about missing an opportunity. What's the Four of Cups? Somebody was ungrateful with something. There's Four Cups here, and somebody's arms are folded. It wasn't good enough. Somebody destroyed their own fortune. This person destroyed their own fortune. Four of Cups. Being ungrateful. Something was being offered to them. They didn't want that. They wanted to come for the collective. Two of Wands. And you're somewhere minding your business. Starving out the enemy. Clarify. What's going on, Spirit? Clarify karmics, third party, haters. Yeah, they've been exposed. Facts are coming out. Somebody look crazy. The moon is in the reverse. Nothing's hidden. Nothing's cloaked. We see everything. And we're still getting this Ace of Pentacles. There's something that's coming in for the collective. It's big. This could be financially, stability, whatever this is, stability. If you were in a season where you felt like somebody was attacking your stability or attacking your money or attacking your confidence, whatever this is, the universe is about to give you double for your trouble. Remember, everything's in divine timing. If you're waiting for something to happen, just know it's going to happen. Continue to stay in this King of Cups self-love energy. Clarify karmics and third parties. Yeah. And you got somebody that wants to come in. You got people that want to be nice to you. People that want to be your friend. People that are finding out that you were lied on. I feel like these people were innocent people. Innocent casualties in some type of, like, whatever this is. Whatever type of battle somebody conjured up. I feel like these people were innocent. Whoever this person was telling lies to, I feel like the people that were on the receiving end of the lies are seeing you as somebody that's very kind and loving. They're innocent victims. They believe this person. Maybe they felt like this person speaks the truth. It's over. You got death in the reverse. This person refuses to change. Ace of Cups. Somebody could actually be transitioning. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Somebody did death magic. Whoa. Oh my God. Please with this. I don't even know what to say. Goodbye. It backfired. It backfired. Maybe that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Clarify. Chaos agent. Homewreckers. Liars. Facts coming out. Somebody's a whole liar. Yep. And they sitting up looking crazy. Embarrassed. Three of Swords. They look embarrassed. They're sad. They're embarrassed. They're disappointed in themselves. Clarify. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. And the King of Swords in the reverse. Look at the King to the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups. Somebody tried to get a whole community of people to go against you. Ten of Cups. This is not no small rumors. This is like big rumors. Gossip, slander. Trying to destroy your happy home. Somebody really gets angry knowing that you're happy at home. The Star. Because you're happy. This really does get up under somebody's skin. Like, for real. Like, this is weird. I can't make it up. Because you're speaking the truth. You see the truth. You're moving based on the truth and the Nine of Cups. And you're happy. Whoa. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse and this Queen of Swords in the reverse. They're trying to balance out what they sent out, which is death magic. Clarify these people. Or they're trying to clear up their story. Child. Five of Pentacles. Poverty. I just heard poverty stricken. So these people could have attempted to try to lower the collective's vibration in order to harvest off of the collective to get money to balance out their finances. Look, with the Two of Pentacles. But they told too many lies, which means a lot of people could have turned against them. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse, now that the facts are coming out. I just heard they're seeing them as unstable. Yeah, these people are done. Three of Wands in the reverse. All their roads are blocked, y'all. With the Tower in the reverse. Whoa. Whew. This is not looking good for somebody. I feel like somebody wanted to lower the vibration of like your joy, and it didn't work. You just continue to keep like water energy. Look at all this water. You kept flowing. Ace of Cups. You kept flowing with the divine. Ace of Pentacles. So these people, Two of Pentacles, yeah, they were trying to harvest energy, and they did death magic to try to harvest off your energy with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Something keeps getting blocked by the universe, but somebody's desperate. Clarify lying. Yeah, these people are crazy. They still going, just hitting a brick wall. It's not working. Look, the Chariot in the reverse. I can't make it up. The Tower and the Chariot in the reverse. Somebody better be careful. This could be a motor vehicle accident, or maybe this is what they sent out. Death magic could have been them trying to manifest that you have some type of unfortunate, untimely, premature, fatality. Now this shit's backfired. It's not funny no more. That's what happens when you wish stuff and you run in your raggedy ass, nasty ass mouth. The King of Swords has a nasty mouth, a nasty mind. The way they speak, the way they think, the way they try to curse people, project their nasty mind control energy. Like somebody is a miserly, like calculated conversationalist. Their lies are detailed. But somebody got caught up in their own web of lies. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers. This could be a couple. Oh my God. Clarify. Is this a couple? Yep. And they need your ideas. They need your business sense. They need your pentacle in order to balance out their finances. These people are in the Five of Pentacles. Clarify what's going on. Chaos agent. Yeah, this is over. The ancestors popped out. Seven of Wands defending you. The universe defending you. Destiny defending the collective. Five of Wands in the reverse. They lost this battle. Something's real significant about the next 5 days. Whoa, this shit backfired so bad. Yeah, ain't no coming back. Spirit says there is no coming back from this. Look, judgment. Because divine timing is at play, which means that whatever is here for the collective, it's going to happen. Two of Wands, it's already here. Two of Wands represents like foresight, what's to come. It's going to happen. So the universe is stepping in with judgment. The Chariot in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, that's... Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody lied to a whole group of people to get them involved. Maybe hoping if they spreaded some type of lies. This is a couple. They're desperate. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in the reverse. Two weird-ass people trying to balance out their energy and trying to harvest off of you. So they did death magic. Three of Wands in the reverse. It's birds crying in the background. Every time the crows cry, they let me know y'all lying. It's a crow crying in the background. Rah, rah. Somebody might be afraid that death is on the way. Death in the reverse. Magician. Death magic. Tower in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. The ancestors popped out. And somebody's lost whatever the hell this is they cooked up. Whatever lie, whatever battle they were trying to wage, they lost it. It's over. Clarify, Holy Spirit. The Sun. They've been exposed. And you're happy. So whatever this is a season of happiness, collective. With the Sun's energy, Ace of Swords, you speaking the truth. The Star, you could be in the public eye. You're being seen, or you just telling your story. Maybe all of the above. You're in this King of Cups energy. Somebody is really upset about that. King to the Queen of Cups. Child, I know you. You got the King to the Queen of Cups in the upright, caring, loving, kind, emotionally stable, divine, feminine, masculine energy. And then you got a karmic femme fatale and a karmic masculine that needs to literally fall off the face of the earth. This is what judgment is saying. The spiritual courts are like, I wish these people just fall off the face of the earth. They're not validating any type of a solid, existence on this planet anymore with the Hermit. They tried to isolate you in order to take from you. Could have also tried, this like penny pinching energy, Page of Pentacles energy. Any little bit of your energy that they could have done. So the gossip was connected to that. With an attempt to siphon your power, your energy, collective. Eight of Swords to keep you bound. This is what they wanted. Don't go nowhere. Don't walk out. Get fat. Do this. This could be like gluttony spells, poverty spells, death spells, something to make you tired, lethargic. I don't want to do it. It backfired. Now this is them. Give me current energy on this couple. Somebody is seeing that you're getting a victory. Somebody's saying that you're getting a victory. Toil and labor. Look. Somebody worked really hard to try to get this victory. Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Whoa. Clarify this couple. This Queen of Swords in the reverse. I can't make it up. You attack the prophet. You attack somebody that's chosen. You basically attack the Most High God. You know how I know? Because there's your Nine of Swords. You're being seen as somebody that lied on somebody that is held in high honor. Their destiny is held in high honor. That's who you tried to attack. You was running your mouth, gossiping, talking about them. Real bad. Committed. Eight of Pentacles. You went into overtime. When other people didn't believe what you were saying, or the people that you were trying to convince didn't believe you, you found new people. You recruited new people to tell lies to. Because you needed this lie to go throughout the spiritual community, the neighborhood, the city, the state, across the waters, across a body of water, wherever you were wanting this to reach somebody, and now your ass ain't getting no sleep, ain't no rest for the wicked. I don't know about y'all, collective, but I sleep real good at night. All the way through the night, honey. Okay? And grateful when I'm able to open my eyes the next day. All praises be to the Most High God. These people are up doing some bullshit that they ain't got no business doing. They look crazy. So the goal was to isolate you. But now they can't even manifest. Five of Pentacles. They may have gotten two pentacles. One pentacle for him, one pentacle for her. They in the Page of Pentacles. So somebody wasn't able to get the energy that they thought they were going to get by way of doing death spells on you. Because, you know, if you do a death spell, then you're trying to attack somebody's health. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They don't see this as coming. This could be current energy on this day. Something could have happened 9 days ago. Spirit says what we're seeing here is the truth. This is the message. I love y'all so much. Take it as it resonates. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm happy for us. I'm happy that I'm a part of the divine collective. I'm happy that I don't have no blood on my hands, you know? All karmic debts have been paid. Although these people want to toss us their karma, we're rebuking it. We're not receptive to their nasty ass energy. It's a hell to the no. Facts are coming out. So the truth is here. Somebody can't continue to tell a lie. And if they do, let them. Just let them. Okay? Trying to break up your happy home. They're desperate. Somebody is desperate. Desperate. For some type of finances, and they need your energy in order to do it. So if they need collective's energy, that makes it they're weak. They're tired. They're lethargic. They can't get up. They can't go do nothing. They need energy. Like literally. Like vitamin deficiency type of energy. It's like, I can't get up today. I just don't feel good. I don't know why. Like, it's like that. Like, bitch, go towards the Most High. And get your ass up from out this sick bed. Whatever you doing, you look crazy out here. But again, you have a group of people that want so desperately to prove that the Most High is not real and the Most High God is very much real. The Most High God is still in control, still on his throne, okay? Her throne, whatever they want to call it, this shit has been overthrown. I love y'all, okay? We're in the season of separation. And that's just what it is. And everybody can't go. Keep doing the good work. That's all I say. It matters. It adds up. Don't let nobody tell you that what you're doing doesn't matter. Even if you don't have everything that you need yet, it's coming. You're just being molded and shaped. We all are. Because I already know this next level is going to be big. I feel like the next level, I'm going to be like, what? Is that for me? Is that for the Divine Collective? What? Oh, wow, we need to plan a party. Like, seriously. It's the benefits of going within. The universe is like, bet, I got you. I see what y'all doing. I got you. You know, it's giving that kind of energy. So I love you, collective. Take this as it resonates. Ring the bell. I love y'all so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Show some love. I know sometimes I can't get to every comment because there's so many. But I want y'all to know I appreciate the comments. I am able to read a good deal of them, like 90% sometimes. Some of the comments are redundant. You got people that comment the same thing. But I just want you to know that I do appreciate the love. And I love you so much, okay? Continue to go forth and be great, as will I, as we should. So mote it be. It is finished. Enjoy the moment. I love you. Until then, peace be with you.